Bitcoin triple topping, and it is falling. Altcoin season has been here and is here, but it is not the altcoins you are thinking of. And folks, today I'm going to tell you what those altcoins are. Sell your dog with hat. Not financial advice, but with dog with shitter hat, it should be. It is your friend, CryptoFace. And to that I say, cheers unto you. We got some stuff to talk about, folks. Take a swig of your coffee and take a sit back and relax. We're going to take our time with this one. This is unedited, raw, and unfiltered. I am picking the winners of the Rolex watches, and I need to stop cursing so much. My Lord, my live streams, I am dropping F-bombs nonstop. I need to stop cursing so much. Anyways, who cares about that? Let's start from the top time frames. We're going to go through Market Cipher and take a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum here. Now, there's two different spider lines that we use. We have the 1.0, the original OG spider lines on the weekly with Bitcoin, where they start back in 2017-18 off this fulcrum. If you're new here and you don't know what spider lines are, they're just trend lines we draw after a major drop from the tops of closed candles with Heiken-Ashi candles on top of a fulcrum point, which is the middle high. And it just, these lines work in uncharted territory. Anyways, most of you know what that is. Anyways, spider lines 1.0. We are certainly bang. Let's zoom in. Gosh, I knew if I only had the cojones to short when we were hitting this spider line, eventually would work out. But things are so jagged and rickety, I didn't have the cojones, and that's okay. I don't want to be shorting this much of this stuff anyways. Now, we are obeying the spider lines. Money flow coming down a little bit here on the 12-hour. Let's actually start with the weekly. So the weekly momentum's been coming up. We have had the bull run as predicted. When this price was coming down, this channel was hollering at the top of the mountain to get ready because a bull run is coming. And if you don't believe me, go back. What did I just press here? If you don't believe me, go back and look. During these weeks in March, April, we were looking for this wave to come on up. As soon as this wave curve came up, we knew it was on. And folks, has it not been on? We have been on. Anyways, who cares about the past? What can we do for you today? Well, it's Thursday, and so far, nothing. RSI still very strong. Strong RSI. Money flow coming up here. A little momentum, you know. This is mid-rangey stuff here. This is kind of middle of the range stuff here, folks. We need to let these momentums cool down. We're looking for momentum curvature. So right here, it's, you know, if just looking at this going off the 12-hour, this already happened. Now it's curving over. Let this come down where if it's going to, if it even is going to, it could just come like this. But we're waiting for momentum upward curvatures. We're in a bull run, a confirmed bull run. So we're looking to long, confirmed upward curvatures, especially on these high time frames. You can pretty much darn near pick any mid or high time frame and just pick any time a momentum wave is churning and everything else looks decent. You should be okay. Still use everything you have, money flow, RSI, whatever. Right now, RSI is coming down a red. RSI is a red. Money flow has been coming down here. And so as the price, look at this beautiful divergence. Look at that. This is why the RSI color matters so much. When it's red and momentum's coming down, bet your keister price is going to come down a decent amount. If it's green and it's coming in the moment, if it's green up here and the momentum's coming down, the downward move should be negligible, shouldn't be much at all. But once these RSIs turn red and momentum starts coming down, we get these anchor and trigger waves down, money flow coming down, the price is going to come down. So that's good. That's good. Hopefully you've all taken profits and dodged this. Doesn't look like we have a spider line 1.0 until 105,000, 104,000. That's a good target. Solid little target to potentially look for something there. We don't make decisions until that time is there, though. I'll tell you what we're not going to do, say, oh, we're just going to long 105 or 104 no matter what. We don't know that. We'll see what things look like when it gets there. If this price comes down here and everything is looking real bad still and there's no curvature, RSIs are red, everything's bad, then we're not going to do that. We're not going to long. We're going to wait. Tell you what else we're not going to do. We're not trading on the weekend. And if we do, it's for a very short time. Take the weekend off. This year has been the worst year ever for weekend crypto trading. And you know why it's bad? I have a theory. And it's not really a theory anymore. It's a law. Because the interest in crypto's no longer the number one new cowboy on the block. It's no longer the new kid on the block. There's other sectors that are pumping. Palantir, AI, real AI, not scam AI shit tokens that we've all bought. Not AI so-and-so altcoin on MetaMask. Warning, MetaMask even tells you it's a scam. We still buy it because some Twitter guy or YouTuber told us to do it. That's not AI. I'm talking about real companies. Palantir, data centers, CoreWeave. Crypto's no longer the number one interest with everyone. Doesn't mean it's not still money to be made. I'm just saying the truth. I talked to Balzini. I talked to the Arabs and rich people in big entities. Crypto's still in the top 4. Anyways, so yeah, screw the weekends. Yeah, so we'll see what's going on here. We'll wait to it's Thursday. We're still sticking with Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday as the best days to trade. Maybe you can short this. Yeah, maybe you can still look for shorts. Absolutely. Yeah, it's probably going to come down some more. But whatever. Yeah, it's not looking like a reversal just yet. That's for darn sure. Yeah, definitely not looking like it's time for this to reverse just yet. Bitcoin looks like it's got more room down, for sure. 105, here it comes. Taking a look at Ethereum. Ethereum has been the favorite child. Ethereum, doggone it, has spider lines too, and boy, does it obey them as well. We just smidged right in there at 2,850, 2,800 something. Beautiful little smidge. Beautiful action here. Momentum pinching here on the 12-hour. This looks like a beautiful momentum pitch on the 12-hour. This could certainly, this is a good short opportunity right here for, I would say, to run a tight stop. You're running the tight stop loss, although with leverage in Ethereum, there's really not a tight stop loss. Every dollar counts. Low leverage, short opportunity here. For sure. Low leverage short. And if it comes back up, hits your stop, so be it. Off the 12-hour. The daily. gates are still open on the daily, but not the 12. But ooh boy, this could be a see, damn, look at that. This did the 4-wave reset, and that cleared this. This did that whole, so it makes the pattern of 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Then makes a trigger wave and resets into a whole new pattern. Damn, that's crazy. We were just talking about this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, trigger wave reset to a new pattern. And that ran us up, baby. Ran us up good. Now it can do whatever it wants to for now. We hit this long. We hit this long. Now, altcoin season is here. It's been here. And I'm not talking Sui. I'm talking Planetar. I'm talking Palantir and CoreWeave and others. Now, where do you trade these things? The best thing to do, if you don't just want to buy, spot, and hold, if you actually want to make something, is to make an E-Trade or a Fidelity or whoever you bank with. They all have investment websites. They probably have them in your country. And you click options, and typically you have to like fill out a little form. It says like, well, what do you know about options? Just say you know a little bit. You know what a call is and what a put is, and yeah. And then they approve you the next day. The Planetar $200 strike calls for December of 2026 is going to be not financial advice. Listen, I don't need to tell you guys. I've been saying the same thing for every time on every stream. I'm just saying that expand your horizons. And I tell you what, if you're coming from crypto, trading the stock market is like taking candy from a baby, because especially with Market Cipher, there's always curvature. There's always volume figures. Even just on in fact, it was this right here. I'm pretty sure I signaled this in the Discord. And in fact, I'll prove it to you. Right here on the 2-hour, when momentum clipped and was coming up, I said, CoreWeave short-term calls. Take them. And in 30 minutes, we made 600, or what was it, 80%? I am in a 600% gainer right now, but no, we made 80% in 30 minutes. Easy signal right here. Big time frame. And just look in the past. Look for yourself. Look at that. Beautiful trigger wave on or what is this? CoreWeave. Boom. So you can be darn sure when this next one, if this momentum wave comes down, see his next trigger wave, boom. That's going to be another good one. For the record, with options, if you do give it a shot, let's say you enter a call and it goes extremely bad, and it shows that you're down 10,000%, don't close it and take a huge loss of more than it costed. Just let it expire. Now, if it's down, I was in, for example, I was in an Uber short, and it was down like 10%. I'm like, didn't have any margin left. And so I'm like, let me close this Uber. I want to put it into something else. So in that case, I closed the trade. I was only down like 10%. But if you're in a bad options trade and it's real bad, and it's a huge percentage, don't worry. You just let it expire. You only lose what it cost you. You don't try closing a trade when you're 10,000% in the red. That being said, RCAT is a drone company. I believe it's the main drone company the military's using. They've had some they've had NVIDIA or CoreWeave, all these NVIDIA and CoreWeave Planto guys. They all keep investing they buy 5% of the company. They put in $5 billion. This is a contract. I'm taking like a $20 strike price, maybe even 18 for December 2026. Excuse me, $20 for December 2026. There we go. Damn, this time I keep clicking the wrong shit here. Okay. 2026 December. Now, when this price comes up well before that, could happen very soon, it's going to be worth a lot. If it goes up more, it's going to be worth a lot more. These Palantir options I'm in, they're already up 600, 700%. And this shit's going to keep going. These Palantir options are going to be worth 4, 5, 10,000% gains. So, just expand your horizons. This, you don't have to only do crypto. Speaking of expanding horizons, we're going to do the blackjack card counting stuff, and I'm setting up a blackjack tournament. We're going to do a little blackjack tournament together for a little prize, and I'm going to do a separate video on how to count cards in blackjack. It's the dog days of summer. And that doesn't mean there's not, moves up in the summer. It's the 4th year of the 4-year cycle. It's the most volatile year. And this one is no different. The moves go up big, they go down big. And it's crazy, man. I mean, when Bitcoin was down, 5-6% a week or two ago, and it was like Armageddon. So stay strong. Really, take a look at yourself, and it's once in a while you gotta zoom out and slap yourself, take a cold shower, and be like, what the hell am I doing? Why do I have so many of these stupid altcoins? Wishing and hoping. Meme coin people. If you're a meme coiner, you're supposed to be playing the cash and flip and musical chairs. You're not supposed to be holding these stupid memes. If I was holding stupid memes, for example, let's say I was holding dog with hat with the kids that were dancing, groping themselves all sweaty on stage a year or two ago. Remember that? If that was what I was holding right now and I was down 90%, 80%, it's never coming back to all-time high. It's not. I would sell on the first little pump and put it all into some CoreWeave and Palantir call options. Oh boy. So I'm going to the beach. I am picking the Rolex winners for the copy trade groups. I'm so glad that I got the Chilinas back to pretty much break even. Now I have to be kind of secretive about how I'm choosing it, because if I show you, it doesn't. I don't see all the person's information. I just see like 3 letters from their email and their dollar amount, and I have to have my Chinese guy take a look at it. But I've chosen one, but I'm choosing the winners tonight. And I'm going to pick like, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick 2 numbers. So in the Chilena group, there's 450 people. So I'll do 1 through 450. And whatever page, if it's person 100, I'll go to page 10. It's the 10th person. And I'll get that email and shit sent to my Chinese. If the person is in the United States, I'm going to mail you one of the Rolex watches. If you're in Bangkok, we're gonna have to do like a crypto. I'm not. You're gonna win like you can win crypto. You're not. I'm not sending a Rolex to Bangkok. I'll give you $5 grand, $10 grand in crypto. If you're in America or like Canada and you're drawn, I'll send you the watch, one of the two watches. If you're in Bangkok, I'll send you 10 grand in crypto. That's the deal. So I'm going to pick those as soon as I'm done with this video. And then I'm going to have my Chinese try to reach out to figure out what the emails are, the people. And that's going to be that. I'm going to the beach. I'll see you guys soon. Yeah, man.